Hey, welcome to another radio video, and this is another video in the series where I show you my QSL card collection, and I comment on stations that I can comment on, and stories behind these little cards. So the first one here from the United States, KCCI International is on the air. This is KCCI in Dallas, Texas. This station was, this card is from, actually, I believe this is pretty much the first transmissions they had on air. And this is a card saying, yeah, we are finally on the air. KCCI, Dallas, Texas, for a report of July 85, 1720 and 11790. And this is the back of the card with my old address, and they had numbered cards, so probably like 567 to have a card or something like that. I believe KCCI doesn't exist anymore, or if it does, I just don't listen to it much. This was one of those religious broadcasters, so even back then I remember sending them a report because I just wanted to have a QSL card of a new station. But this is pretty much the kind of stations I would not really listen to. WIB, for World International Broadcasters, is one of those very small program shortwave station in the United States. I believe they still exist. I think I saw in one of the schedules a frequency that they still use, WINB, in Red Lion, Pennsylvania, USA, and for a report on 15145, I believe is something like that, yeah. And interesting to see that this he said merci, which is a French word, so basically he knew I was French. In the back there's nothing. This is a card that doesn't have anything in the back, so very simple card, but hey, I was happy to have a card from this station and at least have a new card in my collection. This one, an interesting one, Radio Reloj, which I believe means time, and this is from Costa Rica, and they were on an odd 60-meter frequency of 4832, and that's where I would hear them quite easily at night in Montreal. So if we look in the back, is there anything in the back? Yep, here's the report in the back, and this is of course of my old address once again, sent directly. You see the Costa Rican stamps here that were put right there on the card, and the report for March 25th, 1984 on 4832. So and one mention here, that's I didn't have any money back then, so I would actually send reports. They were nice to send me a card anyway, but they were saying here, please IRC next time, because probably if everybody, you know, wanted a report, it does cost a lot to stations to write us back. And if you're ever QSL, really small stations from South America, Africa, I think an IRC is a great way to help them cover the cost of sending you these cards. RDB Portugal, RDB Português, in December 86 at 0:30. They had actually English language programs back then, believe it or not. It's been a very long time since they had, and actually I think they left shortwave now. But they were on shortwave for a long time in Portuguese only, with quite a good signal in North America. So if they would have had, you know, a small English program, would have been nice though. But back then they had English. They had small English program, half an hour I believe, and so this is probably a card for their English transmissions. This one doesn't have anything in the back also, so this is a very simple card, but hey, I was happy to receive from a new country. So hope you enjoy 73.